What's going on, guys? John Elder here from CourseTherapy.com, and in this episode, I want to take a look at the numbers over the weekend. All right, welcome to the Daily Udemy Income Report. Sure, I talk about making money on Udemy, walk you through what's working for me, and teach you how to do the same thing. My name is John Elder from CourseTherapy.com, and today is Monday, March 18th, 2019. And in today's episode, I want to spend just a few minutes talking about, what happened over the weekend, the stats, all the good stuff, see how we did. I don't have anything else to talk about this morning. I've got the next course that I'm about to publish. I have about a day's worth of editing left, and I'd like to get that done today, so I'm going to rush to get that out real quick, and we're going to cut this episode a little bit short. It's Monday, Monday. Very nice outside. The weekend was amazing here in Vegas. 75 degrees, sunny. Went hiking a couple of times. Really, really fun. So maybe I'll get out today and take a little walk around the block or something. We'll see. So this weekend, taking a look at the numbers here, starting on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday actually had a pretty good day. We usually don't have very good Fridays just because it's the end of the week. People are, off doing weekend stuff already, and Fridays are just always real slow. In fact, if we just really quickly see, Friday was the 15th, so the 8th and the 1st. Here's the 8th. This is, let's see, not too bad. And then the first, $22. So usually Fridays are pretty bad, right? But $100, $100.52, pretty good. It came to $5.29 a course. Refunds jumped up, had like 3 or 4 refunds from different people. So it was just a weird coincidence. Those jumped up. 5 reviews, we'll take a look at those in just a second. Let's see, Saturday, pretty low, not particularly great. 11 courses sold. Saturdays are always slow. As you know, if you've been watching this series for any length of time, $46.89 for the day. Not too bad for a Saturday, but pretty much average. That came to $4.26 a course. Another couple of refunds that day. We're at about halfway through the month. So usually at this point, we're usually at around $50 to $60 in refunds. But remember, we had that big $50 refund. So if you subtract 50 from this, it comes to about $50, which is where we're usually at the halfway point. So I'm not worried about that one bit. 8 courses sold, or 8 reviews given. We'll take a look at those in just a minute. And finally, Sunday. Now, Sundays are usually pretty good. Sundays usually pick back up, but it was the opposite this weekend. This weekend, Friday was good, and Sunday was not so good. Usually it's the opposite. So 9 courses sold, $56.59. Came to $6.29 a course. That's pretty high. But that's because we had a promotional code used. Somebody bought my course at the full $10, and I got the whole $10 because it was my promo code. And so that kind of edged up the average per course a little bit. Refund stayed the same that day, $104.23. Reviews, 4. We'll take a look at those. Month to date, we'll just take a look at Sundays. We won't really need to go through those 2 days. But month to date, 1,134, not bad. A little over halfway through the month for a March. Not too bad. We haven't really done any promotion on our own this month yet, except that one email I sent out for my new Node course, which doesn't really count. Courses sold 232, monthly reviews 110, promotional activity 5113. That, like I said, bumped up that day. One person bought one of my courses using a coupon code. Total enrollment's 119,092, and average rating stayed the same at 4.53. Now, taking a very quick look at my profile page, udemy.com/user/John Elder 3, we see this Node course still has the new badge. Now, this is infuriating because yesterday it had the hot end new badge, right? And then we'll see in the reviews, somebody gave like a 4-star review, which was enough to bop it from a 4.7 to a 4.6, and I guess that's enough to bop it down from the hot and new into the just plain new. So we'll keep an eye on it. Maybe in the next couple of days, it'll bop back up to the hot and new badge, which is really cool. But you see it says 4.7 here. If you actually look at the course itself and drill down into the stats, it says 4.6 something. So I don't know. Keep an eye on it. Looking at the next page, though, this Django course continues to be the highest rated. It just keeps on going, and that's been really nice. And we've seen the impact on that throughout the month in sales. It has been above average, which is nice. Let's see. This one's still highest rated, but we don't really care. Take a look. It's Monday. Let's go through all of these. This one has the highest rated, but we don't care. It doesn't sell hardly any. And that's that. So Let's take a look at the reviews very quickly. We got some bad reviews, 2.5 stars for this cryptocurrency thing. I don't know what the deal is. These, if you look at this, it says negatives for all of these, but a plus for helpful practice activities. Now, this course has 0 practice activities, not a single one. So that just tells me this guy's a bozo. 4 stars. There's the node course. There's a 4-star right there. That probably is what knocked it out, but this was a couple of days ago, so I don't know. 4.5 stars. 5 stars, pretty straightforward, good to refresh basic stuff and learn basic interesting stuff. Had a great time in this course. That's pretty good. 5 stars. Bourbon Wong, love it. 5 stars. 5 stars. And let's see. Moving forward to page 1. We had 5 stars. 4 stars, very good course. Awesome. 4.5 stars. 5 stars. 5 stars. 5 stars, 3 stars. We got a bunch of 5 stars for the sequel course and then this 3-star at the same time. People are just weird. 3.5 stars, not very good. 4 stars, I've done a previous course by John, also on Ruby. This one builds on that one, so this is becoming familiar to me, especially since he uses the same environment, etc. for this course as well. Not so much to take in this time round, so I can focus on actual coding, what I want to learn. Okay, pretty good. And 4 stars for Jeremy Loveland. So, pretty good reviews, a couple of bad ones at the beginning, but overall pretty good. And if we check on this real quick here, let me look at this, pull up the courses page, and let's look at the Django to-do list course that has the highest rating badge. Let's just take a quick look and see how well it's done month to date. So that's going to be this one right here, $271 month to date, which is pretty good. 3,900 overall since we released it. 60 people have signed up this month so far. So that is sort of the difference. This one is usually the highest rated, but it is not this time, and it's got literally half the enrolled students and 100, 240, about half the revenue. So that badge really does help. Here's another one of my popular Django courses. It only has 11 enrollments so far. Let's see. What else? The Node course has 14 enrollments this month. It's made $56 so far. 5,200 total enrollments overall. And here we go. See the reviews, 4.68. I guess that's enough to bop it down from the hot and new into just plain old hot, which is, what are you going to do? So, like I said, it's Monday. I've got a whole bunch of other stuff to do, so I'm going to cut this episode short. I'll finish up. I'm doing a course now on Node and MySQL, the database. So it'll kind of go along with this one, but it'll be a separate course. I should finish editing it, I hope, today. I've got about 10 to 12 videos left to edit, and then I've got to do some graphic design for like the course logo and stuff. And then I got to write the copy for the course landing page, and that all takes, a couple hours. So I may not get it done tonight, or I may get it done right at the end of the night, and then I'll submit it. We'll see if it actually gets approved tonight. It probably won't, maybe tomorrow or the next day. Seems to take a little bit longer for them to approve courses these days. They used to do it within a couple of hours, but they're a little more careful now. They watch a little more of the videos, make sure you're not breaking any of the policies and all that. So we'll keep an eye on that. I'll probably take a look at that course maybe in tomorrow's episode. Also tomorrow, I'm probably going to send out a promotional email. St. Patrick's Day was this last weekend, so maybe I'll send out a St. Patrick's Day themed email. The pictures with me with goofy hats tend to do good, so I'll put a St. Patrick's Day hat on or something in the image. We'll see how that goes. It's a little bit past, like I said, it happened this weekend, but people are still thinking about it, so we should be able to get away with a St. Patrick's Day promo email tomorrow, I think. I like to send them out on Tuesdays instead of Mondays, because Mondays tend to be like, you know how it is. You go back to work, you got stuff to catch up on that you missed out over the weekend or that you left at the end of the week that you need to get to. Mondays are just not a great day for sending email. They used to be really good, but now I find Tuesdays just a little better. So I tend to send out my emails on Tuesdays or Thursdays. Definitely not Friday, because that's the end of the week. Nobody's paying attention. That's just sort of my philosophy, and it tends to work over time, so that's what we see. So that's it for today's report. If you like this episode, be sure to smash the like button below, subscribe to the channel, and check out CourseTherapy.com for more tips, tricks, and online course awesomeness. My name is John Elder from CourseTherapy.com. We'll see you again tomorrow morning.